Okay, so we're going to prune these ever-bearing raspberries. So these canes, they're a heritage variety, one of our favorites, and they're not a June-bearing raspberry, they're an ever-bearing, which means they shoot up in the early spring, and even on one-year-old growth like this, there was fruit on the tips. So you can see there's still some flowers. These won't ripen, we're in December now. But this thing, it's a young patch, which is why maybe not as many matured. But these ever-bearing varieties, they bear fruit on one-year-old canes, like fresh canes. So they also bear fruit the next summer if you cut them. And so where you cut them is about chest height, so in here. So we're just going to come in, and all of these we're going to cut off the tips. Usually I'm looking, sometimes I'll go further down, you know, frankly on these ones, because it's not a very thick, vigorous cane. I might go a little bit less. And then these will shoot up and produce fruit next early summer, kind of June, and then they'll get cut right back. But we can keep going. Just gonna cut right above a bud. No, I never leave a big nub there. But somewhere in chest height, so kind of between your waist and somewhere in here. And there's also canes like this one you can see, which is a 2-year-old cane, and that we're going to take out completely. So that's already produced for 2 years. So we're going to take those really old ones out as well. There's another one here. There's an old one. You can tell the difference between the older 2-year-old canes and the last year's canes, because these have side branches and they're much kind of woodier. They're kind of a gray, light brown color, whereas these, which grew just last year as a shoot, are more purple and just younger looking. So almost done, a few more to finish off the patch, and we'll look forward to raspberries again next June, and then again in September.